How would you feel if your woman done that to you?
If that's my wife, then we're having serious conversations. If that's my girl, you're no longer my girl. You're no longer my girl.
Welcome back, guys.
Hello. Welcome to the show.
It feels like it's been a while. It's just because we haven't filmed in ages, isn't it?
No, we filmed.
I mean, we filmed, yeah.
The last time we filmed was in April.
Yeah.
It's now probably September.
Yeah, for them, yeah. Yeah, it's been a while.
It has been a while. That's cool. What's been going on with PL?
Well, you know how, like, a couple of episodes back, you were like, they tried to kill you?
Yeah.
I don't know who's trying to kill me, but we already nearly died when we went to Future Mature, and then I got some van tried to, like, take me out.
A van tried to take you out?
Yep.
What do you mean by that?
Yep.
Are you not going to tell the people? They're sitting here on the edge of their seats. You're edging them.
Don't say that! Bro!
You're edging them.
Oh, no.
Talk to them.
I got a cold as well, so excuse if I start coughing, but... No, essentially, I was cycling into work. Yes, I cycle. Big back cycle. Sure.
She don't lose no weight from doing it.
Prick. Anyway, I was cycling into work on the new cycle lanes. And yeah, I had right of way going down the cycle lane. And then the van let a cyclist go through. That was like maybe like a car and a half length in front of me. So he stopped by his giveaway line because it was a junction. So I was going straight and he was coming out that way. And there's a giveaway line for him. So I have right of way. So he let the first cyclist go. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, he stopped. Good. Obviously, I got right of way anyway, but sometimes you got to be cautious because you never know. Mm-hmm. I was like, well, he let them go. And then I didn't slow down because he had stopped. And then the man just pulled out. And then I rode into the van.
So it wasn't the van's fault, it was your fault?
It was because I've got right of way.
But you said you rode into the van.
Shut up! Don't even try to say that.
Why didn't you just stop? You know, on the handlebars of a bike, there's one on the right and one on the left. One of them controls the back brake, and one of them controls the front brake. So if you press them, the bike will stop.
Are you done?
I'm just telling you how a bike... Clearly you don't know, because you said you rode into the side of the van.
So if you're driving and a car pulls out on you,
yeah,
and you don't stop, whose fault is it?
Oh, if I don't press the brake, it's my fault, isn't it?
No, it's not. Not in the eyes of the law. Because you have right of way.
Okay, but if I don't put my foot on the brake and don't stop, what am I going to do? Crash into a car to prove a point? That
it wasn't a point. Why would I choose to crash into a van? Obviously, when I saw him pulling out, I tried to brake.
Because you had right of way.
But I was going too fast to actually stop.
I'm only doing this because I know she's all right.
You're actually a prick. And you know what the worst thing is? The guy drove away.
What?
Yeah. He drove away.
He didn't stop, but wait, was there damage to his van?
I don't know. He drove away.
But
I mean, there would have been damage, yes.
So he didn't.
But not substantial damage.
Why?
He drove away.
So then why? That's very annoying.
And the police were asking me because they did come out. Like, oh, do you think that he just might not have seen you? I was like, the passenger had his window rolled down.
And had a passenger too?
Yep, the passenger his arm was out. And he looked back at me as they drove off.
That's very annoying. So, CCTV, dash cams, anything like that? Didn't anybody stop to help you? Like any members of the public or anything like that?
I called, because I didn't even know what to do. Like, I was a bit like shocked. So yeah, I called 111 first of all. No, was it 111? Yeah, I did, because I didn't know if it was like an emergency. And then I was just like being like transferred to like the automated thing. I was like, F this, I'm calling 999. So I called 999 and they were like, okay, well, is there any CCTV around? You need to try and find CCTV if you can. Talk to any shop owners, whatever. I was like, I mean, I'm injured, but okay.
It's not your job.
Yeah, but I was like, okay,
it's not your job. Is that not their job?
Anyways. And they said, yeah, well, like, no one's going to come out. So, yeah, see if you can find any CCTV.
Hold on. So you've been hit by a car.
And it drove away.
You hit the car. But you've been hit by a car and no one's going to come out to you. Not even an ambulance.
No. No, they asked how I was. They asked, like,
Yeah,
if
but
I was injured
did
and
they?
stuff.
Okay, go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
And, yeah, she was like, yeah, you need to report it online, essentially. You need to, like, she didn't even take the report over the phone. And I was just like, in my head before calling them, I was like, I mean, I don't think anyone was going to come out, to be honest. It's London,
But
like,
it's a traffic incident there.
I know, but in my head, that's what I was
If
thinking.
you're not injured, I
so
guess.
I kind of I was injured.
I know,
but not
like
severely.
Seriously. Yeah.
I was like, okay, all right, so we're done with the conversation. I looked around, I couldn't see any CCTV, not even like traffic lights, not even like normal, like ones that might be on like a lamppost or something. There wasn't anything like that. The only thing that I saw, there was like a row of shops.
What area was this in for there not to be any cameras?
It was down near like Jamaica Road.
There's
but
no
like,
cameras there?
But like past Jamaica Road.
Like going up to like towards London Bridge.
Yeah, towards London Bridge, yeah. But it was literally just on a stretch with it. And I've been down there multiple times now afterwards. I'm like, this is the only stretch that don't have CCTV.
That's so annoying.
It's so annoying, yeah. But anyway, I found a cafe literally across the road. And I like asked them if they had any CCTV. They were like, are you okay? That like you can chill here. Like, because they saw that something happened. They gave me water and stuff, and I asked them about CCTV. They said that they did have some CCTV, but where the cafe was, it was like on the other side of the van, so it didn't actually see the accident, but it would have seen
them pull off and all of that.
Them pull off and me just there, like, do you know what I mean? So whilst I was there and they were checking for CCTV, I got a call from a random number saying, like, asking where I was, and they said that there were police and that some officers were going to come out to me, and I was like, okay. Random. Imagine if I just went home. Yeah. I don't know if the first woman that I spoke to was on training or whatever, but yeah, no. So police came out to me like maybe 15 minutes later or something. It was 2 officers. They took my statement, like at the cafe as well. They watched the CCTV on site. I asked if I could go down and watch it with him. And I was like taking my time because I was like limping down the stairs and stuff. By the time I got down there,
they'd already watched it.
He'd started watching it, but whilst I was walking into the room, I don't know if it was the owner of the cafe, but the owner of the cafe was like, "Oh yeah, these cyclists, they ain't got right away. Like clearly it was their fault." He literally said those words, and I was like, "Well, no, actually, there's giveaway signs. Mm-hmm. I had right of way," and I said it like that. I wasn't aggy or anything. He was like, "Why are you down here? You don't deserve to be down here. You have no right to be down here. Go away." And I was like, the police officer was like, "Just go upstairs." I was like, okay. Like, one of your people said that I come down and watch it. It's not like I just come down here with my heavy self was like, I'm watching the CCTV. But anyway, that was that guy's interpretation. And I don't think he even watched the CCTV at that point, to be honest. So I went back upstairs. The police officer came upstairs and he apologized for what the guy said. He was like, some people just have those feelings about cyclists. And he was like, I can clearly see where you was riding that you had right of way anyway. So I'm not taking into account what that guy was saying because he's not a witness or whatever anyway. Mm-hmm. And he asked me what my take on it was before he told me what he saw on the CCTV. And I told him the story. I said I was riding down. I'm a driver as well, so I know what my rights are. Like, I knew I had right of way. And also I saw that he let a cyclist pass, and he had stopped. So there was no reason for me to assume that he was going to go. And yeah, that he didn't stop and whatever. He was like, yeah, well, from what you've said is exactly what I saw on the CCTV. I can't see where you've collided because it's on the other side of the van.
So if they got the CCTV, how did they not get the details of the van?
No, so the registration was blurred.
How annoying.
Yeah. And yeah, so I mean the police officers were cool. They like actually drove me home, let me drop off my bike. And they drove me to the hospital as well to get checked out and stuff. Nice. They did read me my rights, so they said, I mean, it is procedure, but we got to read your rights.
Yeah,
so
of course.
And I was like, this is the first time I'm sitting in the back of a police car. I hope it's the last. They're actually cool. But yeah, they said to be honest, like, I don't know if they're going to do anything about it. They said, well, you couldn't really see the full accident from the CCTV, but he's watched it and you can see that what I'm saying has happened. But there's no, like, evidence to prove malice or that the van driver actually saw what happened. Mm-hmm. But it's evident that he drove away anyway. But and that is He didn't say it's a criminal act, but he said it's a traffic violation or something.
Yeah, if you have an accident, you're meant to stop.
Exactly.
Whether it's your fault or not.
Yeah. So yeah, that was that. I didn't hear from them for like 3 weeks. I gave them a call. They said, well, they got a backlog, so they'll come back to me whenever they come back to me. I called them a week after, and they said that they wouldn't be pursuing the CCTV footage because, from what I've said to them, that they can't actually see the accident anyway. And I was like, well, you can kind of see what direction the van's going at least, so then you can kind of track where he's gone in order to see if there's more CCTV to get his registration number.
Exactly.
They ain't going to do anything.
Which is annoying.
I had to pay for my back to get fixed.
Why do you even need to have CCTV when something like that's happened? Obviously, it's he said, she said, or whatever. Or,
well, it's
you know
not,
what I mean?
you can see that something's happened.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But even without the CCTV, if the other person's driven off, then that obviously means that you have to just take what the person says, isn't it?
I mean, I can understand.
Do something about it.
Like, if they stopped him, or whatever, like, if I didn't see the passenger, and like say they were playing loud music or whatever, and they just didn't know because it's a cyclist, you might not actually feel it. If it's a car, you're gonna feel something hit you.
I mean, you would feel a bike hitting you too.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna feel something hitting you.
Yeah.
But in a van, you might not.
No, you would.
I'm just saying you might. Well,
no,
actually, the speed that I was riding, yeah, because like my
course
shoulder, my head, my thigh, the front of my bike,
you'll hear it.
Yeah, hit him.
So there's no reason, there's no way you wouldn't, or he wouldn't see it.
So yeah, it went nice. But I don't know. There's nothing like like lots of people would be like, why aren't you like pissed about it? Why aren't you more
What's the
like?
point?
I was like, literally, there's nothing else I can do. If there was something else I could have done and I haven't done it, that was hard for me to do or whatever, then I'd be like a bit anxious, like I haven't done all that I could do.
Next time, press the brake. But yeah.
Shut up. And I did press the brake, prick. I couldn't. I was going so fast.
She pressed one brake, not two.
You're a prick. But yeah, that's what's been going on.
Fair enough. Well, I'm glad you're all right.
Yeah.
I'm glad nothing was broken.
Yeah.
Apart from the bike, but you know that can get replaced.
I mean, it got fixed, so it wasn't.
You can't get replaced as easily. And like,
why are you gonna say as easily?
Because I would have to replace you eventually. Just get another person that I've known for 11 years.
You're gonna get that bigger gal in it.
Do you know what? We should actually find her and invite her on for an interview. And have you both dressed exactly the same? See, if we had more subscribers, then we'll be able to facilitate this. But unfortunately, you people don't want to be like subscribing and sharing and stuff. Our last episode had like 15 views. Like, what's going on?
Through a virtual meet on different devices.
I literally go to work and I go to every computer and I watch what I can. Not good, man. Not good. But yeah. Well, yeah. Like I said, I am glad you're alright. Yeah, it's very annoying how everything's gone downhill because back in the day, police would have turned up. They would have done an investigation. They would have been like, because I've known there's stories before where a child went missing, or they called the police and then the police followed them home on the CCTV. If they could have done that 10 years ago, which it was, you're telling me you can't see the van went in that direction. So on that corner, we know there's a camera. Yeah. We can turn it around and go back and just see. That can be done. I mean, they might have if I was injured more. You know why I know it can be done? Because I used to work with the people that run the cameras, and I know they can do that kind of stuff. So they just didn't want to do it. They don't want to waste time and resources. They don't. They don't want to waste time and resources. Yeah. So I got some dead letter in a post saying we're investigating now. Why are you wasting money on paper? Yeah. Don't tell me nothing. Just tell me you ain't gonna do it, and it's fine. It's cool. I'm not happy, but I prefer you to say, like, remember that time you got pulled over for turning left just there? Oh my god, yeah. And the police officer was like, oh, you turned left and you got tinted windows. I was like, fair enough. I respect it. Hurry up and do your checks then, innit? Yeah. And then they found out I was a bus driver, and they're like, oh, well, you might as well go then. Do you know what that situation reminded me of? Dumb. It was literally like dumb, but oh god, have you watched Queen and Slim? No, I don't know what that is. The film where Daniel Kaluuya and Lashana Lynch. You're telling me names like I know people. Okay, alright, a black actor. It's actually supposed to be a black film made by black people about black events. The whole premise of the story. Are you going to watch it? No. Okay, spoiler alerts if anyone else is going to watch it. How recent is this film? It's quite old.
It's quite old.
Okay.
But the premise of it is two people go on a date. For some reason, they're driving. They get back in his car and they're driving. And he gets pulled over by the police. There isn't really a proper reason why they're pulled over, but the woman is just going on extra. Like, extra. Remember, this is their first date.
Yeah.
And it's getting to a point where, like, the officer's saying, get out the car, whatever. And I think essentially the guy ends up shooting accidentally the police officer, and then they're on the run for the rest of the movie. The whole thing about this film, there wouldn't even be a film if this woman weren't guaning like that. So I was thinking, if we was in that thing and I was just acting like an idiot for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Like, that could have, like... I mean, I know we're not in America and stuff, but things still do happen over here.
Stuff still happens there all the time.
But yeah, I was just like, that film is just... It's actually dumb.
Yeah.
And the parts of the film, yeah, they're on the run. And then this bitch is like, oh, let's stop by the roadside because there's pretty horses. I want to go and frolic with them. There's dumb things in this film.
I'm not watching this film. I'm not watching this film.
Dumbness in this film.
I'm not watching this film. It's going to wind me up.
And I'm like, you can't... Yeah, as a black lady, like, I was like, no, I could never... First of all, I could never be, like, guaning in such a way where I'm going to put the person who's actually driving in trouble. More in trouble. No, I'm saying...
I've said many times...
Stay as quiet as I can.
You are a different breed of lady. There's a lot of women that would do that.
It's just stupid, though!
It is, but people are stupid. People are not sensible. There's a lot of people that would do that. Not just women, men as well.
Like,
but
you know where you are.
You
know what the kind of time, the area you live in, where there's lots of issues going on. You're a dark-skinned woman. He's a dark-skinned man.
Just sit down and shut up.
Just sit down and shut up and just answer the questions. Obviously, there can be issues regardless, even if you do all the right things.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you shouldn't be able to say those things, but we do live in an imperfect time where, that film is just dumb.
Well, thanks for that recommendation.
I'm sorry.
How many stars out of 10 would you give it?
0.5. There are some, but that's only because 0.5. Yes, I'm saying that. That's only because there's actually out of 10 because there's actually like really nice what do you call it? Like coloring contrasts in certain
cinematography.
Yes, thank you. In certain scenes, like the horse one, for example, or they randomly go into like this juke joint.
Okay, so stop talking about it. You're wasting people's time. Anyways, so.
If you guys have watched it, can you please let me know what your interpretation of it?
Nobody has watched this film.
I'm just gonna say there's a couple of white people that were like, "Oh, you should go and watch it." I watched it and I was like, "Why?"
But why would they tell you to watch it?
Why would you tell me to watch it?
Why are we still talking about this film?
Sorry.
What are we trying today?
We're trying some bun.
What kind of bun is it?
It's called Easter bun, yeah.
Yeah. Is this the bun you was talking about in a previous episode?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. This looks kind of dry. It's not as moist as the other ones that I've had, but the flavour profile is actually quite nice.
Can you show the people the bun, please?
Yeah, I'll put it up here.
No. You're going to take the plate and you're going to show them. Just get close to the camera. I've moved your mic for you.
Hold on. Right, so it's wrapped in a plastic wrapping, yeah?
Don't drop over.
I'm not. No, it has got to it.
Yeah, that's why I said we need to eat it. You're sitting there talking about a shitty film.
It was glistening. Shut up. It was glistening. But yeah. Alright. Give it a taste.
So I've done something different.
Yeah.
Because she's just eating dry bun.
I don't really do butter and cheese and stuff.
The thing's dry.
There is got to it.
I've got a little piece here with no butter, then a piece with butter, then a piece with some dry cheese.
You got butter in there too.
And butter. So let's see. Ooh.
The flavour's nice.
Not just the flavour, but the texture.
Exactly. And it was moister, the other ones.
It was moister.
Yes. 'Tis a word.
Moister. I'm the moister. I make things moist.
Nice, isn't it?
That's nice. Let me try this piece now. That's a little piece of the butter. Let's see.
Is it nicer than your honey bun that you've been going on about?
No. Genuinely not.
Well, you can bring it in and I'll taste it. Because the bun you gave me the other day.
No, but that was cheap bun.
Okay, alright, cool.
Okay, let me try it with the cheese now. I think I made the cheese a bit too thick. But let's see. And the cheese is now dry because you've been talking about this movie for like half an hour.
Are you going to say bun and cheese ain't all that?
No, I'm going to say this cheese doesn't go with this bun.
Okay. That's fair.
I think with this bun, you need the Jamaican cheese.
Okay.
With cheddar.
I'm boxing off all this, you know? Damn.
Yeah, we might as well pause the episode while
The
we're eating.
flavors.
We'll be back soon. Here's a message from our sponsor, ourselves.
Saliva.
Sounds moist. You know what's moist?
What?
They haven't subscribed, liked, commented, or said. Yeah. Better London lingo for you there.
Moist.
Hurry up and do it, please.
Thanks.
Nearly done. This is delicious.
Fucking nice, isn't it? The flavors. Oh, the butt of that.
I wish they just sold butt.
What did he say?
I wish they just sold butt.
I know.
Look, when I tell you, I wish they just sold the butt of the bun. I would buy it. Like, you know, when they sell, you've seen the, remember White Yardie talking about they're selling pot bottom and like chicken bones and stuff. Have you seen them?
Who's selling pot bottom?
It's a thing. Okay, I'll put it up here. But yeah, White Yardie posted, it was a couple years ago now. They're literally selling pot bottom, like covered in cling film in shops for like £10. Pot bottom and like chicken bones, but you know, people have eaten the bones and they've just left the bone. They've eaten the chicken, they've left the bone. They're selling bones and for like, why? I don't know.
People eat that
and
left.
pot bottom.
Or like the bones from the butchers?
No.
Is it raw bones or cooked bones that people
I
have...
believe it's cooked bones, if I remember correctly. I'll find
No,
it.
it can't be what people have eaten and left. If it's like a stock or whatever, no, but even then, all the flavour's gone from it.
I wish I was lying.
That's disgusting.
I wish I was lying.
But you heard it here first. BB likes eating butt.
I like eating bun butt, yeah.
Sounded like he said bum butt.
Bun butt.
Bun bucket. Oh, that burnt my esophagus. This is, by the way,
Good.
it's lemsip, honey, rum, lemon, and fresh ginger in here. Woo. Lovely.
That bun was delicious.
Yeah.
That was
lovely.
That was nice.
The flavour profiles.
Oh, it was good.
Yes.
It was good.
Next time we got to try that honey bun. I want to try that honey bun.
I will find it.
Alright.
I believe it's better. Although the texture of that one is nice, but I think the honey bun flavour is better.
Alright, cool.
Like that one is like very soft and you put it in your mouth. It literally melts in your mouth as you're eating it.
Yeah.
The honey bun, yeah.
Alright, bet.
So we got a main episode to go to, but before we go, I've got a really disgusting video to show you. You might gag on stream, on video. Need to hear it with a sound.
Look. New fear unlocked. Motherfucking dropping maggots in the fresh. Oh, bruh. Look. New fear unlocked. Motherfucking dropping maggots in the fresh. Oh,
How are you going to have a fly shitting in your food? It must be like a nice warm toilet for it, though, isn't it?
Literally. Literally.
Like, oh, soda dump. That's gross.
That's so butters. The thing is, though, there's two things about that video that concern me.
Go on.
Number one,
Yeah.
why was we not showing him throwing the food away? He killed the fly. That means he's going to try and eat the food.
Yeah, he weren't going to throw that away.
This is why you can't eat from any and everybody, you know. This is why I don't go to people's houses and eat their food,
You
because...
see how big that pot was? He ain't getting rid of all that.
But you
He
see
ain't.
how big that shit coming out of the fly's bum was? and then you're gonna go to that person's house and eat.
That fly was enjoying himself, boy.
And the second thing is,
Yeah.
if he was actually cooking that food and not letting it just sit there, that would have been too hot for that fly to go next to.
Yeah.
So why is he letting the food sit there like that?
Why not?
You cover your food when it's just sitting
No,
there.
but it was covered.
If there's a hole that the fly can get to, it's not covered, is it? You know, I've seen you put foil and then a lid on top.
Alright.
Why you gotta play for? Why are you playing like you don't know what you do? Like I'm not gonna expose you after you say it was covered. Clearly, if the fly can go inside the hole, it's not covered, is it?
Alright, fair enough. I don't know, I just played devil's advocate, because
Nah, don't play.
it wasn't like proper open like that.
No, but
So,
still.
yeah, true. I don't actually have lids that have those little holes anymore anyway.
Ugh.
But yeah, no, foil or like cling film to keep the moisture in.
I wonder if he ate that food.
He ate the food. Of course he ate the food.
That's
He ate
so
the
butters. If you're gonna do that, just pick up the lid and move it. Because when you slapped it like that,
I was thinking,
everything's dropped into
I was thinking, you're just hitting the
Ugh.
fly into the food. I thought that was what was going to be a second point. So your second point threw me a bit.
That actually made me feel sick when I saw that. That was disgusting.
I'm happy I didn't heave. Good, I haven't. Yeah, good.
Ugh,
I'm happy.
that's disgusting. That's so butters.
Oh, God.
Anyways, what have you got?
All right, so I got some things on splitting bills
Okay.
and how you feel about them, right?
Okay.
The first video is just a quick "Am I the asshole?"
Yeah.
story.
Mhm.
I want to get your take on it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna show you. We'll put it up on screen as well.
I-27 male have been a part of a small friend group, around 8 people, basically since college.
Sorry, I'm just pausing it. Can you hear how good her phone sounds now? Can you hear that you can actually understand what the thing is saying? Not that you can hear it anyway, but it just sounds amazing. Sorry, there's no more like...
To be fair, me, my mum always talked to my brother on loudspeaker whenever I come in the room, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, her phone was cracking up. So he called me, and I put him on loudspeaker. And he was like, wait, you in a different room, or you guys moved, or what? Because why is everything sounding so clear? My mum was pissed. She's like, this is a new phone.
Your impression of your mum.
Nah, this is a new phone. Sometimes she just goes into patois, and then sometimes she just sounds like an old English woman.
That is hilarious.
All right, let's play.
Sorry.
Am I the asshole for not ordering any food so I wouldn't have to split the bill? I-27 male have been a part of a small friend group, around 8 people, basically since college. For some background, 2 people in the group, Susan and Greg, are just absolute leeches. Going out for lunch, expect them to order the most expensive thing on the menu, then feed you some sob story about their finances, and then dump half the bill on you. Last weekend, Dan, one of the people from the group, told me about a casual dinner.
What are you feeling so far?
I don't like people like that.
In it?
And I don't allow them to do that to me.
Exactly.
Let's carry on.
Let's carry
Told me about
on.
a casual dinner. I told him if Susan and Greg were there, then I wouldn't be able to come. He tells me that they would be there, but I should just put my opinions aside and just come once. This is kind of where I might be the asshole. I agreed with him, and I told him that I would be there. I show up and we all get to talking. Everyone began putting their orders in. Most of us spent about $40. There were only about 6 people there. When it gets to Susan and Greg, they both order expensive dishes, around $200.
Oh my gosh.
When it was my turn to order, everyone looked at me, but I just picked up the menu and pointed to the $4 Miller Lite and sent the waiter away. Dan asked why I hadn't ordered anything, and all I said was that I lost my appetite. The other 2 friends got up as well to cancel their orders and just have drinks. After the main courses came out, I saw Susan and Greg picking at their food. The waiter then brings over the check. Greg then grabs the waiter and asks him to split the check 6 ways. I stand up and I correct him, saying the check was supposed to actually be split 3 ways. Greg looks at me confused and asks why, since we always split the bill. And I reminded him that 3 of us have not even eaten any food, so we would just be paying for our drinks. So basically, at the end of the night, Dan, who probably only ate around $50 worth of food, was stuck with a $146 check at the end. Yes, I remember the exact number. I swear I saw his jaw drop when he picked up the receipt. I slid a 10 towards the check, said goodbye everyone, and then I walked out.
Yeah.
The next morning, I found my phone full of texts from Greg and Susan telling me I was an asshole for not ordering any food and forcing them to pay more than they had accounted for. I honestly laughed because the steaks alone were more than what they had paid, but to each their own. I also got a lot of messages from Dan saying that I could have just not came instead of pulling that stunt and getting him stuck with an outrageous bill. And then there's a few edits. Am I the asshole for not ordering any?
Thoughts?
You've infected me with throat coughing.
Sorry.
Yes. First of all, no, she's not the arsehole, or he's not the arsehole. Is it a she? Is it a he?
I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know. Whatever them is,
They're not the arsehole, yeah.
they're not the arsehole. 100% not. I hate when people try and do that shit.
Yep.
And then I hate when other people try and guilt trip you into paying.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why would I? Why? Why would I? If we've all gone out and we've all had something similar,
Yeah.
then cool. Like if I've had like £60, you've had like 75, someone else has had like 65, someone else has had like 80, cool, that's fine.
Yeah.
But how am I ordering £40 worth of food? You're ordering £200 of food and I'm expected to split that bill.
Yep.
Are you mad? Nah, I'm not doing it.
And clearly it happens all the time, which is why
Exactly.
the guy has an issue with it.
Exactly.
I ain't having no one tell me that I'm a dickhead because I'm paying what I
Yeah.
ate.
Yeah.
What I used.
Yeah.
And you got the person who's knowingly ordering that stuff saying, oh, I'm paying more than I expected when you're ordering loads of food. What I would also do is I'll probably be like, okay, well, I'm going to order $250 worth of food.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Then what? We all got to pay the same
yeah,
thing,
then
right?
we all got to pay that. So if
Mhm.
everyone starts doing that, then you got to pay all of your stuff anyway.
Exactly.
Obviously, that's a more expensive lesson.
Yeah.
But equally, no. Or, yeah, I'll
Although,
do
to be
that. Or
fair-
I'd be like, I'm just paying... Go on.
I'm the type of person I would
I
what
would
you
do
did.
that.
I would go out
I would
my
order
way,
more.
And then I'll be like, so what? We're not going to split the bill then.
Exactly, I would order more. So you're
So
ordering
what, you want me to
$250.
pay for myself now?
Yeah, I'm ordering $250. You're ordering $250. I'm ordering $400 worth, and then I'm not even gonna take the leftovers.
No.
Because I'll be a prick about
And
it.
I'm gonna pick at it like you did. If you order £200 worth of food, look, if I spend £3.50 on a Tesco meal deal, you best believe I'm eating that whole thing.
Damn right.
If I go out to a Chinese restaurant, you best believe I'm eating every grain of rice.
Yeah.
Why would I spend £200 on food and not finish it? I would be licking that
Well,
plate.
if everyone's paying for it, I'm not paying that £400, am I? What am I paying? $250. And then you're gonna be paying more than the $250 that you had spent.
Yeah.
I will be that pay.
Yeah.
Because you ain't doing that with me.
Yeah, because if you do it once, cool.
No, it's not cool.
No. What I mean by that is that saying, fool me once, shame on you.
Yeah.
Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yeah.
One time, it's like, all right, cool, you got me. You got me. Next time,
You got me,
we're not
well
doing
done.
this shit. Like, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was all right, cool. I see what you did. To keep the peace, one time, all right, cool. After that, if you try and do it again, and to put the cherry on top, you complain about your finances. So then first of all, if your
Innit?
finances are that bad, why are you even out?
Exactly.
We could just go for a drink, or we could come round to each other's house or whatever and make something or something like that.
Why aren't you doing the everyday saver? Go to McDonald's, get yourself a little hamburger
Yeah,
or
we
something.
could go to McDonald's, we can
I
go
hate
Burger
all the
King.
lobster. You know it's lobster or some Cristal or some expensive drinks.
So yeah, that's my first thought, and then my second thought is, don't complain about your finances and then order that much food.
And then complain at
I
me
get-
for not paying for your
Because
food.
the thing is, okay, if you're in a bad financial position, I get you might want to go out every now and again and treat yourself. Cool, that's fine. Save up some money, go out and spend like 30, 40, 50 pounds on a meal with your friends. That's fine. Socialise,
If your
treat
friends
yourself. That's cool.
consent to paying a little bit towards your food prior,
Even if not,
Fine.
you give yourself a £50
you're not expecting
budget.
me to pay for you.
Yeah, and then you come and then you want to order £200 worth of food.
You're not. No one's expecting me to pay for them. No. There are certain friends I might be like, no, I got this. That's fine, but it's not an expectation.
I've never heard that.
Shut your mouth. I pay my way. Actually, how much was the petrol? I meant to text you the other day.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug, yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, definitely not the arsehole. Her friends are the arseholes. that's something that I would stop talking to people over personally.
Yeah. No, I'm not going out with you.
But then also, it does also sound like the whole friend group has never talked to them about doing it. So if you haven't done that, then you're not the arsehole, but you do have some blame in it if you've never talked to them about not doing that again. If you get what I mean. Because if somebody's doing something that's affecting you that much, just talk to them and say, look, I don't like it when you do this, you know?
Well,
I'm sorry.
it might.
Every time I do something that you don't like,
Yeah.
you don't have to say it right then, but you're like...
Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Fix up, look sharp. Well, yeah, I like that he took a stand for himself and didn't actually involve anyone else. He said, no, I'm paying for what I've ordered.
Yeah.
And then people chose to follow, which obviously meant that they have an issue with it and haven't said it.
Exactly.
And that's probably because they're guilt tripping people.
Yeah.
Oh, my finances are bad. So,
Okay, so then
you
why
get
are you
people
out
to feel
then?
sorry for you.
If you're out all the time, I
No.
get once in a while if you have bad finances, you need to have an outlet. I
Yeah.
get it. But all the time, you're out, and every time I go out, I have to pay extra because you want to order more stuff. No,
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. Because if I see my friends are in financial trouble, but they're genuinely trying, I'll be like, I got this, don't worry, it's fine. I'll take you out and let me treat you. Because I can tell you've got something going on. But if you're constantly going out,
Yeah.
and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I got 2 more similar videos to show you, right?
2
That's along the same vein.
All right.
I actually want to know what you'd do in this situation. Hold on. Right.
Are we all happy to split, yeah? Yeah. That is 89.25 each. Yeah? Yeah.
I only ordered the soup, you know? Could I pay for my soup, please?
Of course.
He's not paying for you.
It's okay.
This is why you don't pick up people at the bus stop.
That's where I know you from. Yes, you do our deliveries.
Deliveries?
Seriously, is this who you've been dating?
Wait, no. Hold on. You man are ordering bare shit, bruv. What? We're feminists until we have to split the bill.
If you're broke, you're broke. Just say you're
No.
broke.
But maybe if you'd split the bill with the first date, you'd have a man here to pay for your food, innit?
That okay with you, Quabs?
If it's okay for you ladies, I'd love to pay for dinner.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, babe, you don't have to do that.
Please, no. It's just my way of saying thank you for a wonderful evening.
Oh, that's really nice. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You want to know what I would do in that situation?
Yeah, I mean, clearly that's what was going through the man's head, and I think that'll go through anyone's head.
It wouldn't go through my head.
No, the first bit.
Yeah, that wouldn't go through my head.
What will go through your head?
If I've ordered a soup and you're expecting me to pay £89.25 for a soup, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. You can call me cheap all you want.
Yeah.
If I've spent, let's say, for an expensive soup, £15 on a soup, why am I spending £89?
That is legitimately what happens, though. People will be like, you're cheap. Well,
How am I cheap?
I know.
And if I'm cheap, then cool. This is why I
Yeah,
have money.
exactly.
Because I'm not spending £89 when I
Exactly.
should be spending 15.
Yeah, paying for... Why am I paying for the people? I just...
Doesn't make sense. If we all agree before we go out that no matter what happens, we're splitting the bill equally, then cool.
Yeah.
Because we've agreed that. It's not we get to the end of the meal, you've all collectively spent £80, 90, well, it must be more than that.
Yeah.
They must be spending like 95 to 100 each.
Yeah,
It's 89
exactly.
each. So, you've all spent that much money, I've had nothing, and then you're like, we will split the bills. Everybody all right with that, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not paying
And
all
then
of
it's
that.
peer pressure as well.
Yeah, I don't
It's-
bow to peer pressure
it's-
like that.
It's not cool.
When it comes to finances,
Yeah.
I don't bow to peer pressure because, nah.
All right, so the last one is very similar
And
to that.
sorry.
Go on.
The last part of the video, you think I'm ever paying for everybody at a table? For what? Just to say, for what? For what? And if they ever started talking to me like about that,
Yeah.
like that, because I didn't want to spend £89, £15, okay, cool. I'm not paying for nothing. I'm walking.
Okay, all right, so I think you're going to resonate with this video.
I got the birthday girl and my wife.
Separate checks. I'm sorry, you're the only man at this table. Why are we doing separate checks? It's all women here.
No, but I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I got the birthday girl.
Invited everybody. You invited all of us.
I didn't invite you. Ernestine invited you. Okay, I'm responsible for who I brought.
Okay, you're.
I'm sorry, even if the man invited you, why would you assume that he's paid for you? You ain't his woman.
It's a birthday thing, right?
It's a birthday thing, yeah, and you're adults. Children, you invite children.
Okay.
you might assume
Yeah.
that you're gonna pay for the kids that you're inviting.
That's
But
fair
even
enough.
then,
That's fair enough.
even if they're not, well, actually, if you're not gonna pay for them, then you're forthcoming and say, actually, we're going to the laser tag or whatever, and it's gonna be
costs this much.
£15 each.
Exactly.
Yeah. If not, you just get an invite. Then yeah, you might assume
Yes.
that they're gonna get paid
But
for.
even
But
then, I'll still be
adults?
like, how much is it? Am I paying? Are you paying? What's going on? Adults? Nah, I'm not doing that shit.
All right, let's carry
Why
on.
do people have that kind of attitude?
I don't know. It's entitlement.
You're a man. You should be paying for the women. We're not gonna go down that path. But
but that is the path that they're going down.
I think it's effed up that people have that kind of mentality.
Yeah.
Why should I have to pay for anything?
Just getting a free meal for what?
Because you turned up.
Stupid. Let's carry on.
You was invited, so you should pay in it.
Responsible for who I brought.
Okay, you're the only man at the table. I'm sorry, hold on. We was all doing Russian roulette, paying with credit cards and all that. Now all of a sudden you want to split checks? We're doing split.
But I didn't sign up for that.
You're the only man at the table. You not gonna pay the check?
If it's, but I'm not obligated. I got my whole family.
It's $700 for this whole table, and it's my birthday. This is your
The wife's getting involved as well.
$700.
It's only Shan. You being cheap? Are you kidding me right now? You honestly being cheap right now. Okay, first.
No, if that was the case, I'd have just took you out.
Are you being
your
sick? Dre? I'm not paying for anything.
No,
He's the man at the
you
table.
had a couple drinks. You know what?
That's what I wanted to ask you about.
The wife is backing them up.
Because the woman
The
got
wife
involved.
is backing them up.
That's exactly what I was going to ask you. How would you feel if your woman done that to you?
If that's my wife, then we're having serious conversations. If that's my girl, you're no longer my girl. You're no longer my girl. You're no longer my girl. Like, I'm sorry.
Imagine if your girl was going to her best friend's birthday party.
Yeah.
And your girl was expecting her man to pay for her meal.
Why would she be expecting that though? I wouldn't surround myself with somebody like that. Why would you expect anybody to pay for your things?
I don't understand. It's only $700. What do you mean?
It means only $700.
Even if it was $60, I don't care. Why am I paying for you?
But it's the entitlement. It's only this. How do you know my financial situation?
If it's only this, how about you pay for it?
Exactly.
Why can't you pay
And
your
what does him
share?
being the only man at the table have to do with
That's
anything?
what I'm saying.
Cool. This will never happen again. Ever. And if that is my wife, your friends are no longer welcome at our house.
I knew it would trigger it.
It's not even triggering. It's just, what's the entitlement about?
I don't know.
You don't turn on your man like that. What are you doing?
So I left that one till last.
And your man has a point. But you know what? If he knows that his woman's like that, it's his business, isn't it? It's his business. Because, yeah, you're telling me you never had clues that your woman was like that.
It was jacked up.
This is the first time she's ever acted like that.
It's actually
You
jacked
got a baby with her, yeah? And she's never acted like that before. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Anyways.
There's
yeah.
obviously telltale signs.
Obviously.
But yeah, I thought those videos were funny.
Yes, they were.
All right, so I got one more thing to round off the show. It is kind of linked. It's linked through food.
Okay.
We got an eliminate one.
Oh.
All right, so
Go on.
we've only got 3 options this time. Because I was going to add a 4th, but then I was like, nah, I think it'll make it a bit too easy. All right.
Okay.
So meats.
Okay.
You have chicken, pork, or beef.
I gotta get rid of one.
Got to get rid of one.
Is it all pork?
Yes, it is. I knew you was going to say that because I know you love off your bacon.
I'll still get rid of pork.
You get rid of pork?
Yeah, 100%. Easy. Because I don't eat pork like that. I
You
don't like
love
sausages.
bacon.
I like bacon, but I don't eat pork. I don't like, you know what I mean, like pork. Like I'll eat bacon. I don't eat sausages like that.
Yeah.
I don't eat pork like that. I like ribs, but I can easily eat beef ribs.
I've seen you eating ribs, yeah.
So
You like them sausage muffins or whatever.
no, but I don't. I like the egg McMuffin. I'll get a sausage if it's cheap because they're giving me a deal, but I don't really.
Damn.
Yeah, pork done, easy,
Damn.
very easy.
I don't know which I'd choose.
I mean, you gotta do it. So answer
No,
the
I
question.
don't.
Yeah, you
It was
do.
my question.
Doesn't matter.
No, you
Why
quiz me.
do we do this every episode?
No, because you quiz me and I
Yeah.
don't get to quiz you.
You do if you do. We have a whole episode.
No.
We have a whole episode where you quiz me
No,
and
that
your
quiz was
quiz.
trash.
Exactly. But you still tried to quiz me, so answer your question. Go ahead.
No, can I change pork
Nope.
to lamb?
Nope. Go on. Pick one.
See, my favourite pork is ain't even about the bacon, you know. I love off jerk pork. And I don't even have it that often.
You just like it.
It's the best kind of jerk. Sorry, it is. So I can't choose.
You have to.
I can't.
Countdown timer.
Do. Not choosing. I'm not choosing.
Sorry, you gave me a question about comedians. You put in Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac, and who was the other one? Dave Chappelle. And I had to answer.
Yeah,
You have to answer. You have to answer. You have to answer.
Didn't I answer that one though?
I don't know.
I hope I didn't.
I think you did.
Damn.
So go ahead, answer.
I mean, I can't get rid of chicken because
It's chicken.
melanin. Beef. I love lasagna. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Pork is the one that I don't really eat that often, but
Make your choice.
bacon makes everything taste good.
The people are waiting.
Which one would you guys choose? Once I see it
Don't
in the
try and
comments.
deflect. Go on, tell them.
It'll probably have to be pork. But that's sad.
He is sad.
And there's no like alternative taste to pork.
No, there really isn't.
Do
you know what?
Wait. No. I think I'll get rid of beef then. I'll get rid of beef. Because I could have like, I know lamb mince tastes different, but it's an alright substitution. And you can have like lamb chunks and stuff, lamb curries.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, yeah, I think I'm getting rid of beef. Thinking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, steak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You
I mean,
forget
I'll
about
get
steak.
venison steak. It's expensive though.
What's venison made out of?
Deer.
I mean...
I've had a venison steak. Ooh.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Wee.
It's completely different. That's why
Yeah.
you're making that noise.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, I do love a steak. Damn. Can you get lamb steaks?
Pretty sure you probably could.
Then yeah, fine. I'll get rid of beef.
Really? Do you want to check?
Begrudgingly.
Do you want to check if you can get lamb steaks first?
Can you get any other type of steak? You can get venison steaks. Fine. Fine.
You sure? You sure? You're sure?
I'm trying to think about what else. Pressure. Lamb's expensive though. Damn, why can't I should have put lamb instead of beef. Nah, actually I wouldn't have gotten rid of lamb.
I would never get rid of lamb.
Nah.
Never.
Minted lamb.
It would still be pork. If you put lamb into that lineup, pork would still be gone. Sorry. So hurry up. Yeah, you're picking pork. You're picking swine.
Fine. Begrudgingly, yeah, pork. Fine. Please let us know what you guys would choose, because that was actually quite tough. I don't know why I made that so tough for me.
You always do. I don't know why you do this.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy.
Yeah, but it's not meant to be like hard that you have to take literally 5 minutes to make an answer. But it's cool.
Sorry.
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, yeah, that's it, guys.
If you enjoyed that, please share it to your friends.
Yeah.
Watch it on more than one device. Give us 2 views.
Just watch it on silent and the quiet. Like,
Just
come
put
on.
it on 2 times speed.
Yeah.
And put it in the corner and then come back in 10 minutes. It'll be done.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
just
It's
make
cool.
sure you're connected to Wi-Fi. It's not going to cost you anything.
Yeah, if you got a work computer, watch it at work too. Just load it up in the corner,
different
2
IP
times
addresses.
speed.
That's what we need.
Please.
Yeah.
Once we're monetized, I'll never ask you again.
Watch
but
it on your work computer.
we need
You
to
won't get in
monetized
trouble.
first.
I mean, they might think if they go down your browsing history, what is pink lip and beige balls? What are they?
Why are they searching this on a work computer? You might get sacked. No, don't do it at work. Just search PLBB.
Down work and put in the comments. Give us a love. Give us some topics.
Oh, man.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your days.
Yes.
Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.
Toodaloo.
Aye. That was very loud. Here's a message from our sponsor, ourselves. Ready? I'm just eating. What's going on, PL?
Lord have mercy. Oh, no. This can't go in people's my tooth. Jesus Christ.
Okay, done.
I really got me from eating. Alright, come on, we're sidetracking. Chop chop, buddy.
I'm not sidetracking.
Yeah, you are.
I'm eating bun. You can't give me delicious bun and then tell me not to eat it. What do you want me to do? Keep talking with my mouth full.
Yeah, you do all the time.